Hey, 28 millimeter RPG. Um, Looking up some stuff on kind of recollecting my thoughts on Pathfinder 2 here, and there is there's that thing where, and I know some game masters out there do this. Um, when you are playing when a player is playing a character and the character is a specific arrangement of numbers, statistics on the character sheet. So it has a specific strength, it has a specific dexterity, specific constitution, specific intelligence, specific wisdom. The thing is, a lot of players will meta a lot of this stuff. So, or the game masters will allow the meta use of their own the player's ability to deduce things or deduct things, or however you may want to call that, deduction. Where say for example, the player himself is a pretty good talker, not the character, the player is a pretty good talker, and has a specific kind of charisma to himself or herself. The problem is when you're playing a character that doesn't have statistically a high charisma or a high intelligence or anything like that, and yet the game master lets it slide that this player can start chatting away using his innate actual charisma at the table and influence the gameplay that way. So the problem is, you don't do that for strength. You don't, if the player himself has a bodybuilding, is a bodybuilder and is very strong, yet he's playing a character that has an 8 strength in the game. Do you allow him, because he is physically strong in the real world, to go ahead and use bench press what he can in real life in the game? No. And that's the problem here with some of the game masters out there, that they allow this kind of thing to slide. So when it comes to players using their characters to look for things and stuff like that, if they're not very observant or they don't have the skills for it, that's going to impact the way that character is going to be able to find things in the game as well. So just to kind of put it out there, do you let this stuff slide, or do you play as the character was supposed to be built in the game? And I've noticed there's some, decent game masters out there that do let this slide, and it shouldn't be. I think it shouldn't be done, because then you're kind of metagaming, and you're not actually playing the game the way it's supposed to be, with proper checks and stuff like that. So just my 2 cents in this whole thing. Let me know down below what you think in the comments. Take care, guys, and subscribe.